you'd be getting favor, 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 favor. And he repeated it. And you know Bishop is not at a loss for words. So if you repeat something, it's not because he's trying to get words, it's because he's emphasizing something. So he emphasized that, and I grabbed that and I said, favor, favor, favor. And I repeat that silently to myself, and that's the way I usually do things. Well, after we got a rental, but of course that's only a rental. And then when they called and I realized that their fees are usually more astronomical than they say at the beginning, and you know you're in the middle of a car, then I realized, you know what, I better go out and get the car. And I decided, the Spirit said to me, so what are the terms that you would want to have? And I said, you know what, I don't want to pay any money down. You know, I just want, you know, I see these things have never happened, but I said, you know, I just want to go get a car. You know, and then he said, what kind of car? And at first I said, I don't care what kind of car. One that goes, that you know, but it has to go brand new, and it has to have a CD player so that I can play my CDs. And those are the things that are important to me, just so that I can have the kind of music and meditation that relaxes my spirit as I drive, because driving is a chore for me. So last week, Saturday morning, and then they say to me, you need an SUV, and I'm not the Jeep kind of girl, I'm a car kind of girl. You know, so then they say SUV is good for the mountain. So they say you need the right kind of tool. So I said, all right, Lord, I need the right kind of tool. So SUV is what it is. So we went into one place, then another. And I sat there quietly, Bishop, and once again watched people try to make the numbers work. I really sat back and just watched them, and sat there the whole time, just sat. And they just asked me for this information, that, and then I sat and watched him working in his computer, and when that didn't, he said, you're gonna, and this is, a blizzard is coming, and we're sitting in there, and I watch it come. He says, you're walking out, you're driving home in your new vehicle. And so I sat there, and then when the blizzard came, and it started, and they wanted to leave, they hurried up and got license plate. They called to our insurance agency. They put registration on there, and they didn't ask me. The only thing they asked me to go into my purse for is my driver's license.
Wow.
And, you know, we drove out.
No money down.
And said, Monday, you can come and pay for the registration. Meanwhile, it's there on the whatever. I don't even know what it is. It's a vehicle. It works. It's a new vehicle. But the point is that it was a favor. I have never, Bishop, never, let me emphasize, I have never walked into a place and walked out with a car with no money down, and on my honor, on the word of my honor, and the only honor I have is the honor that comes from God. And God chose to put me in a place like Zoe, and the only thing I have is the word. Because it's not money. Bishop says it's not money, it's not the thing that's in your pocket, it's a consciousness. And I sat there, and up in consciousness, walked out. Of course I didn't drive, I sat in the passenger seat.
Who drove it?
My husband.
Your husband? He took you from point A to point B?
Yes, and he's loving it in the brand new SUV.
You have such a great husband.
I do, Bishop. Thank you so very much. I have a great husband. And so that's what favor, and I appreciate the favor. And just to say that whenever words that are spoken in this house, even when they're not spoken directly to you, if you would take them in your spirit, and if you would say, that is speaking to me, because if the word goes out, then I can choose which word I accept. And if I choose that word, then it has no choice but to make itself manifest in my life.
Hey,
thank you, Bishop.
Bless you. Amen. And the word of the Lord works. Say with me, the word of the Lord. It works. Every time. Every time. This is powerful. We're going to get ready in just a few moments, go to Cosmic Economics. I'm going to check the chat room in just a minute. But I want to do something. We have 10 duplicators. I need to get 10 more duplicators. Touch your name and say, the prophet needs to get 10 more duplicators. And as you can see, this is to get the DVDs and the CDs out because things are picking up. Say with me, it's picking up. It's picking up. Now, it's getting ready to pick up and it's getting ready to run away. Now, I sat down on Thursday night, Friday morning. My nights are moving into mornings and my mornings are moving into nights. And I said to God, I said, why in the world did you wait until I was 45 years old to teach me the secret of success is in just one word? What's that one word? What's the word? I says, why did you take me for 45 years and I found and discover the secret of success? Emmanuel, I found the secret of success in one word. And you know the beautiful thing about this one word? It took me 45 years to discover it. And you're how old? You're 15? I've just shortened 30 years for you when you hear this one word. Because the mentor is here to shorten the distance. The one word to success in life. You may want to write this down. Oh, yeah, shut up. Oh, yeah, basha. It's real. It's real. Oh, la bo shandala bo 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 sa. Let me sit down while I talk this stuff. I want to thank those that are joining the chat room. We have a number of people in here. Amen. God bless you. That must be Cleola Williams in here, April Magnum. I don't know if that is Devon in here or not. Amen. So you might need to let me know. Ilona is in here. God bless you, Jane Donaldson. Keith, that must be Keith Anderson. Kimberly Ford, God bless you. River Lee, God bless you for tuning in. You just saw your friend's testimony. Stephanie Lilly Solomon, amen. God bless you. The one word. I want everyone in the chat room, if you want to know the one word, type in there and give me the one word for success. I need you to type that in the message here. And I need you to type in that chat room, Master Prophet, give me the one word for success. Let me hear you say it.
Master Prophet, give me the one word for success.
Everybody didn't say it, so I'm releasing it.
Master Prophet, give me the one word for success.
I didn't see a couple of lips moving with excitement.
Master Prophet, give me the one word for success.
I only see a few people standing that wants it.
Master Prophet, give me the one word for success.
Woo! Ah, yeah, basha. Ah, yeah, la basa. Oh, yeah, la ba 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 sata.